A bamboo hut camp of an indigenous tribe that was recently found in the Amazonian rainforest is thought to be that of a people living without any contact with the modern world. The Peruvian government's Indigenous Affairs Department, also known as INDEPA, released a video earlier in September of an abandoned campsite littered with spears, baskets, and food leftovers in the densely forested Madre de Dios region. Experts said that the camp belonged to a lost tribe of an estimated 150 people. It was discovered last August by researchers. A local indigenous leader from the nearby Monte Salvado community, however, said his tribe had been in contact. First, they cut bamboo straight like this. When I found them, I showed them how to cut it like this with machetes. To be able to show them how to do this, you must have been really close? No, I was always at a distance to protect myself, just as they were protecting themselves. I was always far enough away so that an arrow could not hit me with a lot of impact. How far away were you from them? About 30 meters, so the arrows could not reach me. Sebastian said that sightings of such tribes are not uncommon. In fact, they occur every few years in the Brazil-Peru border area, where more than 50 of the 100 uncontacted tribes in the world are estimated to exist. This particular camp was comprised of 38 huts made out of palm tree leaves, bark, and wood. The food remains showed that the tribe was living off of a completely wild diet.
Estas poblaciones indígenas nómades.
These nomadic indigenous populations are commonly known as lost tribes, but the law recognizes them as people in voluntary isolation. These are populations that are very vulnerable to disease. We also saw that there had been fires made by indigenous living here. Researchers say these lost groups are increasingly at risk from development, especially on the Peruvian side. The Peruvian government has been slower than the Brazilian in setting up protected areas for the indigenous. Fortunately, there are no mining or petroleum extractors that could put an end to the existence of the fauna and lost tribes in the reserve.
Exterminar con la existencia de la fauna y de los propios nativos no contactados de esta reserva.
These images were captured in 2007, just 200 kilometers from where the camp was found. They could be of the same group of bow and arrow wielding people that live on the site. TITV Weekly.